guys, so if you didn't know
I like
already,
your
I'm going to be
handwriting.
doing a Draw My Life video. And I know this is like really played out, but you know, this is briefly just like in spite of all those good people there. So I like to give a shout out to people before I start. Nope. Okay. It's kind of like film with one hand and like draw with the other. So
Thank you for giving me a shout out.
So here are the two people I like to shout out to. Girly Girl and Cool Maddox, they're really cool friends of mine, and I think you should go subscribe to them. Also, I have my homegirl, Lana. This marker like really faded, but my picture
I understand that.
Okay. So we also have Lana Loud. And I think that's all the people I have to shout out today. So, if you're already subscribed and like you're not in the shout out, don't worry, I'm gonna shout out you later. But right now, I'm gonna be drawing. So, I was born into a world I like to call Earth. And I was a cute baby. I was born smack on time.
You were a very cute baby. I was very ugly as a baby.
I wasn't born like my brother.
Is your brother older than you or younger than you?
I wasn't like, well, here's how I phrase it. I was on time. Prediction correct. I was born December 13th.
My birthday's January 12th.
2005. And ever since then, it's been a good day. Kinda. I don't know. I know my circles aren't perfect, so I'm gonna try to edit them for all those OCD people. So right now I have
They look nice.
Dad, my mom, my bro, my other bro that's not really home, and then there's me. And with all this Brady Bunch, like you would expect that one of us would have moved out, and he did, and I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen him in a few years. And he doesn't even come for my birthday, so it's pretty sad. A lot of you guys are asking why I'm 11 years old and currently, going to the 5th grade, but was in the 4th grade. And here's how I'm going to explain that. You see, I was put in 3 separate kindergartens because my parents didn't want me to turn out like my brother, who was kind of a dud. You know, he did some stupid stuff. We all do stupid stuff. So, like,
That's true, no one's perfect.
I don't know, it was just really unpresentable. And if you can't see, oops, sorry.
But it's good that you started kindergarten late.
So then, hang on. Okay. So then, afterwards, my 3 kindergartens I was put, my final kindergarten was in the school I'm now in called B2B. It's an elementary school in Somerville, New Jersey.
That's cool you're from New Jersey.
I started to do my own thing. It's a really good school, and now I'm going into the 5th grade, and I love all my friends and my family. In the 4th grade is where, let's go back to kindergarten, because I'd like to present someone that was a total I'm not gonna curse because my parents are literally like right outside, but yeah. Okay, so this person that was a total meanie was named Miss Snyder, and I'm sorry for Sean, because like, he was like her nephew.
I had mean teachers when I was in elementary school too.
And you weren't even put in the same class, Sean, so I don't want to hear it. Okay, so Miss Snyder was total me. Just because look, if you were a teacher and you had a kid that was allergic to peanuts, would you literally like disclude every single treat, peanuts or no peanuts? That's what she did. She wouldn't even let me have a piece of
I would do individual meals.
She wouldn't even let me have a butterscotch disc, let alone an ice cream cone that was vanilla and chocolate. vanilla with chocolate sprinkles. Okay? That's how mean this teacher was. And so I really hated her and I despised her. She always gave me timeouts. She always put me in the bad spot. And, you know, I was just really relieved to go to first grade.
My teachers did that to me
First grade
too.
was even worse than kindergarten. And I'm going to show you how. Because there was this teacher who was pretty nice but pretty mean. Oh my god, this marker is about to kill me. Okay, this teacher was pretty mean. She's now known as Miss Cross, but she was originally Miss Best. She was
Did she get married?
not the best teacher. She was like the worst teacher. And I'm circling that, because like she is the worst. To this day, if you're watching my video, Miss Best, you gotta upgrade your teaching skills, because like you taunted me. Everything I did, even if I gave some false information, like say for example I had a penguin project, and she literally said it was horrible because penguins didn't wear clothes.
Well, actually there's this one teacher I had in high school. Her name is Mrs. Gray, and I did not like Mrs. Gray because she did not like it when I visited my favorite teacher. And my favorite teacher's name was Miss LaValle.
Like, WTF much? Okay, that's not how it's spelled. WTF.
But yeah, that does sound like a very mean teacher.
What the? Okay. Second grade was probably the only grade I had to call myself a good student. Well, not really the only grade, but like this teacher is still one of my favorite teachers to this day. Her name is Miss Bradford.
Was she nice?
That name may sound a bit weird, but she is the bomb diggity. She's the literally. Okay. Because when I was like the class clown. She always laughed at my jokes. She always loved me. She always cared for me.
Actually, I feel the same way about one of the teachers at my old school named Mr. Clark. He always thought everything I said was funny. And Mr. Clark was a psychology teacher.
I was pretty sad to go into the third grade. Third grade was okay, I don't want to say even.
Okay, when I was in 10th grade, that was actually one of my better years because I had my other favorite teacher, Mrs. Calls, another one of my favorite teachers, and she was really nice to me. She understood how I felt, and she understood my issues, and she just reassured me it was going to be okay when I cried over a bad grade.
Better. They're equally the best, but like this teacher was really good. Her name is Miss Tripoli. I didn't get to see her for most of the year because she was pregnant with a baby, but she really had a big impact on me. She had a better hair than this. It was like yeah. And I love these teachers to the bottom of my heart, and I think they love me back. But meanwhile, when she was having that baby, I had a teacher named Mr. Ponce. She substituted for a while. She was actually a pretty bomb teacher. I would consider her my second, third grade teacher. I would think everybody in the third grade in my class would think they should work together because then they would have like the best class ever. It was like the best idea I've seen by far. Fourth grade is my most recent year, and it was an up and down year. Up because I've grown a group of friends called the Squad, and I don't really
Well, actually, I had a group of friends that said Squad too.
know if I should use fake names. I'm gonna use a bit of fake names. Some people don't care, but okay. So we have Jello, Marshmallow, Sean, Maddox, and me. And that was a squad. 2 girls, 3 boys. Oh wait, no, sorry. There was one more boy, I almost forgot, named Christopher. I don't think he does. I don't think he minds. I don't think he minds. And this was like the best group in the whole grade. Because like we were the tightest. But sadly, the down part was my teacher. He was a really good teacher at the end of the year. Here, let me get my thing. Okay, I'm back with a little different markers. So let me just send it right, and then I'll be back in the thing. Okay, so this fourth grade was a pretty good year because I built a group of friends that always had my back, you know. So like it was a pretty good year, but sadly it wasn't. The down part was my teacher mostly because well she was a complete like meanie in the beginning of the year, but also she was very nice at the end. Listen, man, if you're happening to watch this video, don't take offense to what I just said. Like you were a pretty good teacher.
I agree with you.
I would love to have you again. Some kids didn't feel that way, but I liked you. And also, well, the other down part is because when, let's call Jello, I called him, I believe. Jello started getting all mean. He started talking behind my back. I didn't
That's
really
not nice.
appreciate it. You know, when somebody's talking behind your back like the first time, you get angry. And then all of a sudden, I hit him. To this day, he still gets a bit angry about it. At the end of the year, he said he was going to hit me back. But did this fool touch me? Nope. Nope. He did not. Matter of fact, I should have hit him again. He did. Another part during this year is that I became a youth-centered, which basically, I won't have time to explain the whole, like, thing, because it's still pretty confusing to me. But I won a pageant, and it made me queen for, like, the year. And yeah, it was
That sounds like a pretty awesome life.
immediately Justin said he was out the squad. After Jello said he was out the squad. And you know what? He tried to get his way back in, but let's be honest here. I denied that friend request. Nope, denied. D to deny. Okay? Denied.
Was it because he was being mean?
Honestly, this fool wasn't gonna get past me. And Justin, if you're watching this, you were mean to me that time. Talking behind somebody's back isn't nice. He was basically the person who cursed. So he used big words. I started cursing a bit. You know, everybody was cursing a bit. But sadly, it didn't end in a good way. I ended up moving. I was in the back row with Christopher and Justin. And then there was me, next to all the computers and stuff. And you know what? Chris was the person that was getting on my nerves, not Justin. Like, here's Chris, here's Justin, here's me. Well, here's Chris, here's Justin, here's me. Chris was the one getting on my nerves, not Justin. Sadly, Justin ended that friendship. And the place Christopher wanted to go was up to the front with Manuel, David, Manuel.
Well, that was a pretty awesome video, I thought.